Hi, my name is Garing from the Adlikha team. I'm here to present our plan to help Love Yourself reach greater heights. We're promoting the company's vision and mission and empowering self-worth to create ripples of positive change while providing the safe space for communities and help to spread the positive message in the most effective ways possible. In line with that, the first step we must take is to identify our target market in order to focus our resources to the right individuals for our campaign to be the most effective. And with that, let me introduce you to these two individuals, our primary and secondary target market. For our primary target, this is Jonah. Jonah is a 20-year-old communication student who lives in Pasay. He's a sociable person, very active in social media. He likes going on parties every night with friends, living the young, wild, and free. Being a sexually active person, he started getting concerned about his sexual health, but he fears to get tested for HIV and AIDS because of the stigma and discrimination that comes with it. Jonah is one of the individuals who we want to let know of the service the company offers. Young from the broad C and D, who is sociable, sexually active, and liberated young adult, who seeks sexual health care, but one of the challenges is how they perceive it, and as it is stigmatized, which makes it terrifying for them, which by reaching out to them help them change their views with sexual health care. Here we have our secondary target market. This is Kelly. Kelly is a 36-year-old who works at a small restaurant, lives in Quezon City. She is a very sociable person and has gone through multiple relationships. She prioritizes her personal care, especially her sexual health. Earning minimum wage cannot bear the cost of HIV testing and counseling in private hospitals. People like Kelly is one of the people we'd also like to tap with our advertising campaign. They're older, working class, has similar psychographics. Except being more mature, they are health conscious and see sexual health care as a necessity. Some couldn't afford private hospitals but still seeks it and tries to find alternatives. Reason why we could offer them the services offered by Love Yourself. For our next step, we had identified the different threats, opportunities, and weaknesses and strengths of Love Yourself. The threats we had identified is first, of course, the competition from other brands, hospitals and clinics, and the rise of HIV home test kits and counseling. Another is the discrimination with HIV, with the likes of Jonah perceiving it as terrifying. Not only HIV, but also discrimination in the LGBTQIA plus community as well. And in addition, is the ignorance of the importance of mental health. And then we have the opportunities the company have, so that we have established a social media presence and following, whilst we also have increasing number of volunteers, while we are also seeing the rise of support with gender equality. These options will greatly help with the campaign's possible success. Weaknesses we have identified is that Love Yourself, though having great following, we have a weak and low social media post engagements. The company is also limited when it comes to budget and workforce, which may limit the capacity of operations. But it does not sacrifice in terms of quality. Hopefully, by our campaign, help boost those engagements and show that though we are limited, we have something to prove. One of the greatest things about Love Yourself is the strengths. We have a strong social media presence across the different platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We offer top quality free healthcare services such as counseling and testing. In addition to that, holistic services offered in relation to sexual health. We also have a strong community, volunteers, and to add, 15 partner community organizations. These are the things our competitors don't have and we have. For our next step, let me introduce to you our big idea for our proposed campaign. I present to you vibrant encouragement from society cares. With this campaign, we aim to show people like Jonah and Kelly that there is a vibrant community waiting for them to discover that will give them the support and a society who cares for them, that offer their service with an open heart, free of charge, to help empower and affirm their self-worth to create ripples of positive change. Okay, for our fourth step, the promotional materials. Are identified platforms that we research that show the best ways of reaching our target market. We have the ATL, TTL, and BTL. For our above-the-line executions are through press and radio. And below the line, we have banners to be specific. online banners, and our large focus is in our through-the-line executions. Our target market are large consumers of digital media, especially in the different social media platforms. The social media could be considered to be part of their daily routine. Reason why our paid media is also focused on social media ads. What's great with social media, we can precisely target the audience we want to interact with. Through the help of social media algorithm, we can reach out to people like Jonah and Kelly because an average person like them consumes 2 to 3 hours of social media each day. We would like to focus also on the rise of new social media platforms like TikTok, which has been a hit since the start of 2020, which we made sure we had our ads to be present on those platforms as well. And for our own media to get engagements, we make sure to redirect our ad viewers in the paid ads to our own media, to YouTube, the blogs, and of course our website for more information regarding Love Yourself. As far as budget concerned with our ad campaign, it's very flexible since we are social media focused. We can work with smaller or bigger budget, but on the proposed budget we are working with, we budgeted around 300,000. Now we can either expand to reach more users or lessen it to fit the ideal budget size. Moving on, we have our campaign schedule. We propose a 4-month advertising campaign, which will start in June and end in September. We specifically chose those months to be in line with the recovery from the pandemic, which we also like to promote our health services to the people, which will also be relevant during those times. Our online promotions and advertisements will run for the straight 4 months. These are the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and TikTok ads, and also including online banners. If you can see, we also have radio ads and press releases, which we specifically put in the first month to aid and bring awareness to our ad campaign. They also help us gain traction by providing PR to the different media organizations and radio ads to tap other markets to gain awareness of our advertising campaign. And in online promotions, we will also be refreshing our ads content every month to make sure we keep our contents up to date and fresh so it doesn't get old. And for our last steps to help you guys visualize how our campaign ads would look like, our creative team had prepared us sample ads on what our ad campaign has to offer.
Don't lose hope. We are here to help you.
That's why Love Yourself Incorporated is here to help fight against HIV stigma. Visit our page or call us if you need help. Vibrant encouragement from a society who cares.
Vibrant encouragement from a society who cares. I hope you enjoyed our sampled ads prepared by a creative team. Once again, I'm Arevalo from the Adlikha team saying thank you, and we look forward working with you, creating ripples of positive change.